Hey guys and gals, my name is Kuars and welcome back to another video. Now I don't think I've ever talked about it on this channel, but I am in fact a huge Superman fan. Okay, I'm not like the biggest Superman fan, you know, I haven't read any of the comics to be honest, but I have watched My Adventures with Superman and also Superman and Lois, so like I know a little bit about this guy and I like him. Anyway, and as some of you might know, on July 11th we will be getting a new Superman film. This time it is a new depiction of Superman made by James Gunn instead of who was the previous director? Jack Snyder, I think. That's his name, right? Sorry, Zack Snyder. There we go. Zack Snyder. Zack Snyder used to be the director, but now it's James Gunn, and he's making a new Superman film, and it looks flippin' awesome. I've seen, like, a lot of clips of it. They've been releasing a lot of clips of this film, that, like, more than you think. We already have, like, the entirety of the film with clips now. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but you get it, like... We know more about this film than we ever have, and honestly, I'm super flippin' excited for it. However, there has been some controversy about this film and some hate being thrown at it because, well, of some stupid reasons, to be honest. Let's go through them really quick. First of all, people are mad because this Superman film is very bright and colorful. You know, it's very, how do I say it, cartoony looking. It's a comic book film. It's a comic book. It's literally fucking based on a comic book. What do you mean it's too bright and colorful? This motherfucker's costume is made out of only primary colors. You're telling me it's too colorful? Another thing people have been talking about is the trunks and how they look goofy. Again, he's a comic book character, dude. He's supposed to look a little goofy. And okay, bear with me here. Imagine that you live in the DC universe, and there is this almost godlike figure, right? This godlike figure that is bulletproof, that has super strength, that is stronger than anything you've ever seen. He can fly, he can hear everything in the world at once. So from that description, you've always assumed that Superman is a very scary guy. And then you see him in real life and he literally has trunks on. I think it was literally the actor who plays Superman in this upcoming film that said this. The trunks work as a way to make him not look scary to the children and to the people of the world. And from a character design standpoint, when you remove the trunks, there's just like an awkward nothingness there, you know? When the trunks are there, it works as a way to kind of balance out the costume, and I like that. Anyhow, moving on, the director of the movie, James Gunn, called Superman an immigrant story. And now people are mad because apparently the movie's woke. I mean, dude, this is what Superman's been about since, like, what, the 30s or something? He's literally always been an alien immigrant. That's the whole plot of Superman. The fact that he's trying to fit in. Oh my god. Media literacy these days is so fucking bad that I just like question if people even interact with the media that they claim to like. Like, if you don't like Superman, you could just say it, dude. Like, no one's gonna shame you for that. Maybe you'll get like one or two weird looks, but you don't have to like Superman. You know? It's the same thing as wanting a burger without any of the vegetables. Like, dude, if you just want to eat meat, you can just eat meat. If you like Superman, but you don't like the fact that he's an alien immigrant and that he's also colorful and bright, then you don't like Superman. You like Homelander. Anyhow, that was my 2 cents on something you guys probably do not care a singular shit about, but... thanks for listening to me anyway. For all the Undertale fans that subscribe to me from the Undertale streams and such, I don't think I'm gonna do any more Undertale content, I'm sorry. Like, I love Undertale, don't get me wrong, but I just don't want to be the Undertale guy, if that makes any sense. But I am thinking of playing a little fan game called Delta Traveler, because it looks really interesting. I don't know, maybe you guys can tell me about it in the comments, but I'm probably not gonna do any more Undertale content other than that, potentially. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see my dumbass live, then be sure to subscribe with notifications on, because I sometimes go live. And this also works to get notified for my next videos. Yay! And maybe you could even check out my webcomic at readsamuraiplus.uk.to. If that doesn't work, Linktree Samurai Plus comic. Yup. Why is it not just Linktree Samurai Plus? Because some asshole took it. I don't exactly know who, but I will find you. Anyway, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!
Walking lonely, got no homies, feeling like a ghost. She don't feel me anymore, she says I'm never home. I got no lights on, I'm slumped in my chair again. She never come home, she never will feel me again. I cannot differentiate a day since 2016.